triefst.
I am here, securing the line. I gather you felt that. If these quakes continue, none of us may escape intact.
I wouldn't be concerned. I've caused stronger ground quakes than that.
Yes, Dark Lord. Solida Hesk and her corporation hold the secrets of Isotope 5. She is currently at her resort, hosting 3 Hutt clan lords.
Manju is a spice trafficker and slaver. Kabisho is a negotiator and advocate for the cartel. And Prodoranya runs an industrial moon.
Hesk has installed substantial automated security, and each Hutt also has a cadre of bodyguards. Resistance is inevitable.
Handling resistance is the only reason I came to Macab. I'm prepared.
I do not doubt your abilities. The resort is built on a self-contained mesa. Isolate the mesa, and neither reinforcements nor fleeing witnesses will pose a problem.
There are only a handful of landing pads around the resort, so I'd suggest destroying the pads and the shuttles.
However, the Hutt's bodyguards are garrisoned at the landing pads as well. To cut off the resort, you will need to pass through them.
The enemy will still be able to call for help, even if we cut off reinforcements.
We can't hide the attack altogether. We can only delay word from spreading and disguise our objective.
I will monitor your position and update you as I can. May the Force grant you strength. Manju the Hutt's forces are ahead. These are his elite slavers, responsible for turning the royal family of Vena into chattel for the Nar Shaddaa markets. According to Manju, they also once brought him a Sith Lord in chains. I do not recognize.
Atlas. Watachan. Like
Kobisho the Hutt's servants are near. They are Nikto, whose clan has served the Hutts for 12 generations. Bred for battle, they are also known to keep formidable pets. Stay cautious.
Giants.
Approaching a cluster of Proto-Rania the Hutt's bodyguards. These are enforcers from his manufacturing plants. Brutes, not intelligent, but physically powerful. They can survive breathing toxins 20 hours a day. They will not die easily. Good. The mesa is sealed. No reinforcements will come, and no one can flee. I suggest you proceed to the estate.
Don't let your guard down. The Hutt security may be broken, but SWTOR still has droids.
Amagas kapana, iminam arbay bawang nona.
SWTOR should be around somewhere.
Yes, kuno mo. Uwang chunne alipa istin koto.
The Archon reviewed my security himself, and if you have a problem, well, why don't you slither back and let me handle this? So the Empire is on McKeb now? Trying to kill the Hutts while they're in one place? Or do you trot after the Republic fleet wherever it goes?
I came here for answers. Isotope 5. Tell me what you know.
Ah! Damn you. Yes, we discovered the Isotope 5 during deep drilling operations, and yes, my Hutt investors kept it a secret. But believe me, the Hutts are no friends of mine. Because their greed overwhelmed their sense, we're going to lose the whole blasted planet.
You've been working with the Hutts for a long time. Don't claim you've changed now.
You want to know what the Hutts have done? McKeb only has a few weeks left before the planetary core rips apart. That's what happens when you extract Isotope 5.
The ground quakes.
No more McKeb, no more Isotope, and no more fancy resort or corporation. So yes, I'll need Hutt allies once my planet is gone.
How could Isotope 5 cause that much damage? What exactly is going to happen?
Apparently it regulates the planet's gravitational and electromagnetic fields. The ground quakes and storms are just the start. Nothing will survive. Go ahead, watch my hands, I'm not triggering any alarm. There. I've granted access to my corporate systems.
Checking. We're in.
I have information, money and influence, and I'm as happy to work with you as with the Hutts. Just help me survive.
She acts unforgivably.
She's not going to betray us today. And if anyone can mislead the Hutts about our presence, it's her.
Your assistance will not be necessary.
Right. I'm purging her security records, at least. The Hutt Cartel will know something happened, but they'll have to work for the details. We'll check her corporate data and wait for you at the gravity hook. We can chat about the end of the world.
We've got to have topographic scans, satellite imagery, something.
My lord, you honor us.
Right, welcome back. We found the Isotope 5's location in Hesk's files. The bad news? Getting to it is a problem. The good news? McKeb won't explode for weeks, so why worry?
Tell me the location of the stockpile. I want to move as soon as possible.
The Hutts are keeping the isotope at Stronghold 1. It's a massive vault built by the government for McKeb's treasury.
One entrance, unbreachable walls, 6 layers of security.
6, plus a prototype being assembled by the Hutts. Some kind of Isotope 5 powered droid in the early stages. We're going to need time to plan.
The Dark Council rules this empire. I should be on Korriban or Drummond Cass, but I am needed here. Yet time and again you delay. Find me a way to the isotope, or you will be replaced.
My life for yours, my lord.
My lord, strike now and the Hutts will come in force. Your power is supreme, yet it will be impossible to move the isotope off-world. But if the Hutts are distracted, they can do nothing. Show the mercenary message.
Interstellar Regulator Command to the Archon. The civilians are getting restless. Had to stop a riot today. And it'll get worse if the Republic's involved. We're moving the hover tanks into settlements. That'll keep them locked down. And we'll level city blocks if we have to.
Imagine a world in revolt. With their attention on the civilians, the Hutts could not afford to move against us.
Support a revolution and doom countless lives. All so we can steal an isotope. I approve.
We'd have to free the settlements somehow.
Hover tanks are the vanguard of the mercenary army. Armored and powerful. If you destroy them, the people could rally.
What about propaganda? Couldn't we send a message? Incite them somehow?
Tell them about mercenary atrocities and how the Republic has made a deal with the Hutts. Make them afraid.
It will be done. If you can destroy the hover tanks, I'll keep you up to date on the status of the revolution.
You go to war against the Hutts today. It will be an honor to observe.
Yes, sir. The security code's all checked out. It's Lurker.
Blast it! How could that old fool let this happen? This is the last thing we need. Oh, apologies, my lord. We're just handling a small threat to our plan's secrecy in one of the Makeb settlements. Certainly nothing worthy of your concern.
The Empire's day-to-day struggles are no less important to the Dark Council than any other matter.
Oh, of course, my lord. We would welcome your expertise. The issue is a retired intelligence asset, codename Lurker. He's lived on Makeb for years, so we asked him to reactivate when we arrived. The information he's provided has been instrumental in our operations, but the Hutts have caught on to his activities. Their mercenaries are tracking Lurker down as we speak.
If this spy is any good, he should know better than to be taken alive.
Lurker's been a solid asset so far, but he's been retired for a long time. We can't be sure he's still that dedicated. Unfortunately, the Hutts are jamming the Lurker's usual frequency, so we aren't sure where he's gone into hiding. The mercenaries are using special bioscanners to track him down, following hairs, skin cells and so on. If you appropriate one of the scanners, you can do the same.
I suppose we just have to make the best of the situation.
I'm sorry, but I really don't see any faster way of handling the situation. As for Lurker himself, whether we're better off bringing him back or neutralizing him, I'll leave that to your judgment.
Give me the mercenaries' last known location and we'll get started.
Good hunting.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed. Please use all products only as intended. Be well.
Don't worry, Chiana. It's not as bad as it feels. You're going to make it.
Stop right there! Identify yourself! Now!
I am a member of the Dark Council. Show some respect.
Of course, my lord, of course. Please, forgive us. I'm Tyvar, codename Lurker. This is my son, Perone, and the rest of my family. This is not the kind of rescue team I was expecting. But I appreciate it, I truly do. I know a family extraction isn't standard procedure. But once they're aboard a shuttle to Droman Kos, I'll be happy to continue providing whatever information I can.
You've put the entire operation at risk. I'm here to silence you. Permanently.
Everyone stay down! Let me handle this! Perone, I'm sorry.
Father!
Please don't hurt us. We don't know anything. I just met Perrin's father today. None of us know anything about empires or spies or anything. Please.
You know enough to be a threat. I can't allow that.
No!
Geist. Papagawan. Usne mare. Afgudal Heifst. Away, pardon. Sign is like.
The hover tanks have been destroyed, and the mercenaries have been routed.
Dark Lord, we have observed the enemy's flight. Riots have begun across the planet.
The Hutts just authorized the execution of any civilians not carrying ID. The mercenaries are demanding a raise.
You're sure we can't convince the regulators to change sides?
They're not loyal to the Hutts, but we can't outbid the Cartel either. Some of the civilian leadership seems reluctant to take this opportunity to strike. We think they're laying low and regrouping. But if we're going to steal the Isotope 5, we need the civilian leaders organizing a full-on revolt. If I set up a meet, can you push them?
I've earned the loyalty of Jedi, cults, and military leaders. Provincial revolutionaries will be nothing.
Of course. There's a man named Polis Avesta, who's got influence with the rebels. He's holed up at an old plantation. You've already got half the planet riled up. Win over Avesta, and he'll make sure everyone's pointing the right way.
like.
Don't move, Sith! Not one move!
Careful, ground team.
Listen to their voices. They cannot defeat you, but they stand defiant.
You're pathetic. Where is your leader?
I'm Paulus Avesta. You didn't have to do that. I received your message. You freed the settlements, and I'm grateful. But why would the Empire get involved at all?
You don't need to know why the Empire is interested in Makeb. We're here, and nothing we do will harm the planet or its citizens.
That's a lot to claim.
We've given you an opportunity to fight back. You need to take it and organize a planet-wide attack.
And what if we say no?
You won't say no. You want to fight the Hutts.
Then again, why would I say no? I want to fight the Hutts. I'll need to talk to my associates first, though. I can't make this decision for the whole planet.
I think that's a good sign. Once Polis is on board, get out and I can tip off the regulator mercenaries. Let them know Polis's attack is coming. Maximize the blood and fury.
Give the regulators information on their foes, and we can draw out this fight as long as possible. Well done.
Thank you.
These rebels battle for their people against unthinkable odds. They deserve our admiration.
It's done. Within 12 hours, we'll coordinate raids on the regulator bases and Hutt palaces. But we're still outmatched. Stay and help us plan.
I have other business. But when the fighting starts, I'll be there.
Then we'll see you on the battlefield.
I have what I need. Do I tell the regulators or not?
Set it up, but make sure the mercenaries don't know about our involvement.
It'll be an anonymous tip asking for credits in return. Should work out. We'll await you at the gravity hook. Fighting will start soon.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
The lurker has been neutralized.
Your reputation is well deserved. This has all been very educational for all of us. Please, let me assure you, no mistake like this will happen under my watch again.
Fail again, and you'll pay for it. Just like Lurker.
I understand.
My teams say they're outgunned. Tell the Hutts to get us aerial support or the regulators walk.
The Hutts took our planet from us. Now we take it back.
Pakamalamaku. Perge kikama.
My lord, we're getting a few hours before the fighting settles. That's our window to break into Stronghold 1 and steal the Isotope 5.
A proper greeting. Maybe you've learned your lesson.
All I want is to finish the mission.
Stronghold 1.
Right. The vault facility is built into a volcanic mesa, with a single entrance above the magma. It's also got sensors, alarms, enough to catch any thief who gets inside.
We don't want to alert the Hutts before we have to. Can we neutralize the systems?
Our science consultant has a proposal.
Niga manik nagig oya. Makini argam kim mamek wawak. Beraka karam kara. Ninyamak ora mag yang megik. Mem amgab kugab kramanik. Unka kiga mayamak.
A few tons of rubble should soften the opposition. Then I move in for the kill.
My squad will follow your initial insertion to cover your escape route. Once inside, expect heavy resistance. Regulator mercenaries and automated security, yes. But also specialists loyal to the Hutt Cartel.
There's also the Hutt's prototype Isotope 5 droid. Assuming it's online, which we probably should. Still trying to find its weak points, but we're out of time.
Well, if the droid is able to kill me, we'll know for sure that Isotope 5 is worth the trouble.
We'll keep working on the problem. We estimate the Hutts have mined about 100 kilos of Isotope 5. You'll be able to move it by hand with Sitharat's help. I think that's everything. We're at your service.
Get me the data and the explosives for the groundquake. If anything goes wrong, it's on your head.
My lord, this is Niar to all teams. We are go. Lockdown comms in 3, 2, 1...
Travel route is confirmed.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
First detonator set. All teams on schedule.
Sight is like.
We're picking up wildlife down there with you. We're guessing the quakes are disturbing the ecosystem. Doesn't help you, I suppose. Registering the detonator. Still no Hutt activity detected.
The last of the charges are in place. Support team, confirm.
Confirm, my lord. We'll get a major groundquake when those go off. Recommend you find shelter before detonation. The mercenaries' landing pad isn't far. Should be sturdy enough not to collapse.
Heading to the landing pad now. Keep me informed. This is the ground team. Preparing to detonate charges.
Acknowledged. Status report?
There's a general alarm going out, but that's standard for a groundquake of this magnitude.
And the stronghold won't be getting reinforcements while the Hutts are putting down the revolt. You're clear to go inside.
Before the day is over, we'll have the Isotope 5 and be off this world.
We'll support you however we can. Lord Sitharat's team will follow you in and hold the upper levels open. Good luck.
Support to ground team. The main security office is nearby. If you take control, you can open the lower levels.
Same snake.
How could you not double the guard?
It was a ground point. They happen every week.
You mercenaries have gotten soft, guarding a rich little planet all these years. The regulators weren't worth buying off.
Silence, all of you.
Send the alarm. Tell the Hutts we're under attack. We must warn the Hutts. We must!
You will do nothing. Dark Lord. With your leave, we will hold position here. No one will pursue you. No one will close off your escape route.
I climbed my way from slavery to become a Darth of the Sith Empire. Your power, Lord Sithrat, is useless to me. Do what you will.
I will serve as best as I am able.
My lord, I'll start trying to access the security controls. Maybe we can link them to the gravity hook.
Begin. If we can bring Stronghold 1 under your control, perhaps it will be of use. We shall await your word.
Support to ground team. Sithrat's men got us into Stronghold 1 scanners. Radiation levels spike just ahead of you.
Benganaya Nugan. Ejinimnaya Lak Unan Mege.
After all this time, I'm looking forward to seeing what this isotope can do.
Naya Narankam. Kala Ama Mani Mami. Libik Bak.
7.8 watt.
Bumogala Apayang. Nilama Imi Amka Angam. Kambul Jaki Nanu. Kinama Ami Bina Wangam Karak.
More firepower won't change the situation. The droid must be destroyed. And I will do the task myself.
Naya Narankam. Kala Ama Mani Mami. Libik Bak.
That's enough. The decision is made.
Good luck in there. The reprogramming's working. Nodrin and North Sitwell should be able to fire the guns.
What the John?
Support team. I found storage tanks, but they're mostly empty. There's only one sample left.
Lapuram amka, mamni nigag, nagnaya mamni, gambram.
That can't be right. Keep looking.
The vault goes on. Nadrin, continue to scan.
Nulilak apa jam kangram, amka nemnang nemua inuk.
Bomogala apayang. Inilama imi amka angap?
They couldn't have.
The Hutts used it all. They used up the isotope to make a damned army.
Darth Maul didn't ask for a legion of Isotope 5 droids, but that's what he's going to get.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya igam.
If they're not active, we need to regroup, figure this out.
Please stay. I am Sajin, First Archon of the new Hutt Empire, and Shadow Chief of the Conquest World McCabe. And you are the newest Lord of the Dark Council. I've been wondering about your presence here, but of course, you wanted the isotope.
Fancy titles and arrogance won't stop me from cutting you in two.
Nor will cutting me in two win you anything. The only isotope 5 left on McCabe is locked in the planet's core, and when that explodes, there won't be any left at all. Our army of droids is being assembled at facilities across the planet. Your empire has nothing. Rumor is, even your emperor is missing.
I have no interest in hearing a Hutt gloat.
This is Lord Sitharat. There are reinforcements coming. We are under attack. My lord, my team is attempting to aid you from the security center, but we cannot hold long. Awaiting orders.
I want those Isotope 5 units gone. We'll leave the Archon without an army.
He said he had other facilities, but it would be a blow.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya igam.
Notrin, you're going to get them all killed.
We will do our duty.
Bastard. Between you and Sitharat, we might be able to lower the stronghold's heat shield and flood the vault with lava.
The droids would be buried in molten rock, but I doubt Sitharat's team would survive long enough to see it.
Sitharat will obey. We lower the heat shield and obliterate those things.
Fine. Looks like you'll have to disrupt the vault heat shield overrides. Sitharat's adjustments and the quake damage will do the rest.
Bemganaya nugan. Jinim naya lak umnan mege.
We know our part, but move quickly. The droids shall burn.
First override destroyed. SWTOR, over to you.
3 more mercenaries dead. Protect the controls. Sergeant Tabrex is down. My technician is bleeding on the console. But we will do our part.
Heat shield at 40%. Last one. SWTOR, your status?
My men are dead. I am alone against many, but I know my duty. Lowering the heat shield.
Too bad machines can't scream. Don't you agree?
Yes, my lord.
No signal. You should get out before lava floods your section. We'll see you at base.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
The Hutts are aware of your presence, and the Isotope 5 is gone.
Yes, my lord. We have a sample, and there's more in the core, but I failed.
Today, 3 planets fell to Republic butchers. I sacrificed those worlds and my legions to buy time for this operation. You are responsible for what happens on McKeb.
I have acquiesced to your strategies so far, and I agree to assist you. But do not lecture me on my responsibilities, Lord Mar.
You misunderstand. We have a chance to forge a new empire. An empire united in loyalty and passion, not simplistic dedication to an unseen emperor. But fail to procure the Isotope 5 and the empire dies forever. Solve this.
Kam inu nemuk. Naja naya akam memnik miraka.
And we can't mine the isotope ourselves before the planet explodes. Even if the Hutts cooperated, we'd never get enough.
I am not in the mood for excuses. What options do we have?
Nodrin, is there any way to, I don't know, make a batch ourselves?
Memgam gamgi. Nina gegwan. Amnerna hanak.
So we're back at the start. Without McKeb, there is no Isotope 5.
No one said this mission would be easy, but it sounds like you realize what we have to do. We've got a planet to save. How do we stop McKeb's destruction?
Is that even possible?
Mereke nagala kepe. Kiham kam pemyem alamyang?
It troubles me that you would hesitate. You understand why we must do this? You see the necessity of saving Macab? Then begin now. Immediately.
If I may, my lord, they're making progress. But even if we save Macab, the timing... If the Hutts realize the planet's not about to blow, they'll never leave willingly. We can't afford a ground war. We still need them to evacuate.
Monitor all Hutt communications. Those who suspect the truth must be eliminated.
Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aigam.
Terrace engineering post here. Stabilizing Macab's core is theoretically possible, but we don't have enough data.
Quest Geo Survey Station. We need to induce the Isotope 5 inside Macab to release an energy pulse, allowing us to map all of its deposits.
Mem amgap kugap, kramanik, umka kiga mayamak.
The planet's already unstable. You want me to descend to the core and make it explode?
Nulilak apa jam kamgram, amka nem nang nemua inuk.
If we do this, our best access point is the laser drill shaft, where the Isotope 5 was originally discovered. The shaft runs kilometers under a mining station, and it's been abandoned, so probably treacherous. But less chance of Hutt interference.
Every second, this planet comes closer to destruction. I'll go. Keep working on the plan.
Laporam amka, mamni nikag, nagnaya mamni kamgram.
Be careful. The center of a planet isn't built for people.
See anything you like? Come again?
Displaying all authorized destinations.
Support team, do you read? I've arrived at the drill shaft.
Position confirmed.
Manalak laki nabi nekkameraka. Kala jiwa nimok. Bemgam nyama naya aigam.
I was there for the briefing. I'll begin descent shortly.
I've been going through the mine site blueprints. I'll copy you on the data. And it looks like the machinery is offline. You want to flip the backup generators, get power to the turbo lifts and locks. But there are life forms down there, big ones.
In the caves around Stronghold 1, there were creatures that sought me out. They died.
Might be the same thing here, but on a larger scale. Reports say the deep drilling caused an infestation. Be on the lookout anyway. Support team out.
greifst. Nimag inagalepan.
Ground to support team. There's something blocking my way. The mine shaft is capped.
Checking the blueprints. Capping is standard practice when a site is shut down. There should be another route. All right, sending details. Head on in and get ready to run the experiment. Nasjan's banner.
Ground team to support. We're in position.
Acknowledged. Signal when you've unloaded the equipment.
Nikak nanu inu. Akalak nebu ruma. Alam gugu inu. Nebek namkar.
Take your time. Something just came up to keep me entertained. Well, come and take me.
Usteans alfrast no job. Diabulus avstop fara.
Is the inductor fully charged?
100% in holding. Ready when you are.
Mamni lebek bak manuk. Meraka najaki nama bamyak. Yempam pulul hektar.
Nodrin, what is that?
Kemapa amkam naya. Kimino nemu. Naja naya akam.
Under my command, failure and treason are one and the same. I will remember this.
Lamgi memek. Lakchak lalukelak. Jaki lemyap.
You need as much distance as possible. There's an emergency shelter near the cavern entrance. Go.
Don't move.
Weapon steady!
Funny thing is, I thought the Archon was being paranoid. Who keeps tabs on an old drill site?
Pity your master was so attentive. He's only sent you to your doom.
We'll see. Fire at will. Squad 79 to carrier. We need reinforcements. Blast it.
I'd prefer to execute you myself, but the cave-in should suffice. Goodbye.
Damn you!
time?
6 hours. Sir, she must be running out of air.
My lord, forgive us for not coming sooner.
What's going on back at the gravity hook? Did the information come through?
The hook's secure, but about half the teams moved to the mining platform above. We were waiting there while the creatures cleared out. We got the data, though. Nodrin and the others, they think they can save McKeb.
We're on track after all. What's the plan?
We can go over everything up top. The laser drills are going to be key.
We've got another live one.
Regulator mercenaries, my lord. Buried under the rubble, but still breathing.
The mercenaries need to understand who they're facing. Kill most, make the others suffer, and send them home. I want their comrades to rethink attacking us again.
Any particulars you want done?
Psychological Operations Handbook, Second Appendix. Don't get squeamish. I had a lot of time to read at the Ministry of Logistics. We'll see you on the platform.
Travel route is confirmed.
Thanks, D3. Oh, hello again. After that business with the Lurker, I'd hoped not to trouble you further. Unfortunately, the Hutt's latest plan leaves me in need of help.
I'll give you a chance to pique my interest again, Captain, but no guarantees.
You honor me, my lord. Apparently, Sajin, this Hutt Archon, has built an elite team, the Specialists, to eliminate any Imperial elements on McKeb. The Specialists are 5 infamous bounty hunters, assassins, and murderers. It won't take them long to destroy our bases and put an end to your mission.
Sajin can build an army of Specialists for all I care. Everyone who's opposed me has come to a bad end.
Of course. But how long would the support team last if the Specialists reach them? I have compiled dossiers on each of the Specialists if you'd like to, view them.
I'll meet these Specialists when I kill them.
Ah, very good. We might still be able to contain the threat. These Specialists are supposed to be arriving via one of the gravity hooks. If you could sabotage the gravity hook's docking ring first, the Specialists would be trapped and much easier prey.
Sabotage and hunting elite killers out for Imperial blood. What's not to like?
You can contact me from the docking ring once everything's secure. I'll warn our allies to stay alert until then. Every one of them will thank you for this. The Specialists could undo everything we fought for. Good luck.
Dark Lord, this is Darth Mortis. Of all the Dark Council, you...
Akir marakinika? Namki kirumya hanyan?
We finished the software for the laser drills. It should mean greater precision, but we've never worked with McKeb hardware, so...
Attention, everyone. Briefing begins now.
Karipaka yang naya. Harakam serik mera. Nibaga glamka. Agakyam. Glagnimu amya galak.
That experiment almost trapped me underground. Don't force me to replace you.
Belari mimuju. Bimnu kepam nepak.
They're still figuring out the details, but it looks like we'll need to fully crew a couple of mining platforms.
Gare Nurak.
Problem is, our team can barely operate these wretched things. We need experts. Engineers and supervisors who can run the mining lasers under our command.
You're telling me that with all the Empire's knowledge at our disposal, we can't work a few pieces of machinery?
Work it, yes, but we don't have the manpower or the experience to be delicate, and according to Nodrin...
Namgam kayapa. Kamki perguruam.
Best option is to recruit the best and brightest of the locals. But that's going to get tricky. Watch.
This is the Archon to Phobium Squad Command. The Imperial forces are desperate, and I believe they intend to mine what Isotope 5 they can before the core erupts. But the Imperials will need assistance. Have your men place all engineers of level 7 and above under protective custody.
He's wrong about our goal, but it doesn't matter. The Archon's got Black Ops mercs kidnapping the people we need.
If they're still alive, they can still be made ours. Give me everything you know.
Phobium Squad is an off-the-books team of regulator mercenaries. Assassins the Hutt's brought out with cybernetics. They're holding the workers in groundquake shelters. A few engineering chiefs who escaped joined a Republic refugee caravan. Won't be long before Phobium Squad catches them too.
I don't often get to save civilians from their oppressors. This should be interesting.
One more thing. We're still decrypting the order, but it looks like the Archon sent an Isotope 5 droid to help secure the caravan. Just to make things difficult. I'll stay in touch from here. Anything you need, let us know.
Travel route is confirmed.
Afragiban. Atreus. Teufel Atreus. Jamunya. Beim Anfall. atroz.
At your service, my lord.
Afragiban. Afragiban. Aki us erpai was ja us.
Quit your sniffling. She wasn't that pretty.
Mina, I'm so sorry.
Back to work, Granddad. Try anything and you'll join her, only it won't be so quick. The Archon's got new orders. Move the Sky Lancers and get ready to torch some drill platforms.
Who's next?
Weapons out, men! Shoot to kill!
Wait! Please don't hurt me. They made us fire the satellites. Mina and the others refused, and then the mercs put a blaster in my face. I couldn't say no.
Grovel, and I'll make this quick.
Wait, please. Oh, glorious Master Sith, let me serve you. The Hutts are fleeing McCabe, right? But the Skylancers can shoot their transports out of the sky. 2 minutes, please. That's all I need to engage the satellites and make those Hutts pay for what they did to my planet.
Sear the Hutts with your fury, and savor your revenge.
Thank you. The Hutts are on the move, acquiring targets. Satellites 2 through 7 locked. Engaging in 3, 2, 1, fire! All targets destroyed. They're dead, Mina. The Hutts are dead.
That will give the Archon something to think about. Sergeant Bederu, the Skylancer satellites are out of commission.
Fantastic. Your mission to save McCabe is cleared to proceed. Cathania sends her thanks. Good luck, and a quick victory to you. That Isotope 5 is almost ours.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Travel route is confirmed.
Please. We did everything you asked.
Not your fault. New orders say you die.
What?
Get to the nearest mining platform. You will be protected.
What the John? Papagawan.
Go. The mercenaries are no longer a concern.
I'll have a team get them to safety. Nicely done.
going on? You're not with the Hutts?
Show a little gratitude. We'll get you to safety. Privileged to see you work, my lord.
I'm nearing the coordinates of the Republic evacuation caravan.
All right. It's full of random civilians fleeing the planet. But there are 3 members of the Government Mining and Geological Committee along for the ride. Smartest engineers on McCabe. Get them out, and we're looking pretty.
They had a machine with them. Massive droid.
You should have fled. That was your only real hope.
I can't. Who are you?
Be silent.
Phobium squad must have caught up. And it sounds like our intel on the Isotope 5 droid was right. Be extremely careful.
Stay back! Stay back! I heard rumors the imps were on McCabe, but this is not about the war. We're just getting civilians off-world.
3 of your engineers from the Government Mining Committee, step forward, or I start by killing this man.
Your engineers died in the fighting. You can kill me, but it won't make a difference.
It's all right, Captain. You're worth more than we are, anyway. If you want us to mine for you, you're a little late. Word is the planet's core is unstable. Whole place is coming apart.
You will speak only when I permit it. From now on, you are a slave and nothing more.
I don't think so. These people are under my protection. I won't let you kidnap them.
You have no choice.
Only our Republic escort, so far.
You wanted us. We surrender. You can afford to let everyone else escape the planet.
There can be no survivors. They will not escape their fate. Support team? We're done here.
I'll send a few men to pick up your recruits. I don't imagine they'll cause trouble. When you're ready, meet us back on the mining platform. Science squad is about done prepping. Time to save the planet.
Displaying all authorized destinations. Do you require medical attention? Be well.
Are we all here? With your permission, my lord, we'll start the briefing.
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklebik.
The Isotope 5 deposits in Makeb's core generate powerful gravitational and electromagnetic fields. Until recently, those fields maintained the core's equilibrium.
The rapid removal of Isotope 5 caused the fields to fluctuate and destabilized the core. Now Makeb is tearing itself apart.
Nebaga imana. Naki naya. Bila maknam unya kamna lebik.
You have my attention, Nadran. Why do we want to accelerate the planet's destruction?
Nani kara mirek agam. Ja uklebik.
There won't be time for the mantle to fully crack before the core settles into a new state of equilibrium.
The acceleration won't be easy on the planet. The ground quakes will be worse than ever, and the aftershocks will continue for months. The mesas will disintegrate, the cities will burn, and the gases released will likely poison the atmosphere. But it's that or total annihilation.
You'll see a new Makeb, and when it's over, the Isotope 5 will be intact and ready for harvest.
It's a dangerous plan, but it's all we have. Let's proceed.
Kambul jaki nanu. Kinama ami bina wamkam karak.
The timing's perfect. The whole population is fleeing the planet, so that'll get rid of the Hutts while we work. But the Archon still thinks we're trying to mine the isotope. He sent his forces to blockade the laser drill platforms. All his forces.
The enemy is making a stand. What sort of opposition am I facing?
You'll want to scatter the Archon's armies around 3 drill sites, so our engineering teams can move in. We've spotted Isotope 5 droids advancing on the nearest platform, programmed to target you personally, according to intercepts. I'd take it as a compliment.
Targeting a Dark Council member is a declaration of war. Not that it will save the Archon. Engineering teams, prepare to move out.
For the Empire!
Lord Sitharat would have had tactical advice, but all I can say is kill the rotters.
The mining platform is secure. Send the engineering team.
Engineering team moving in.
Get to your stations. Medic, load the drill program. Van, warm up the laser.
1 platform down, 2 to go, and the next has a regulator battalion around it. The Archon sent hover tanks, an air force, and armored marines led by the Warhound.
To stand alone against an army is a glorious thing. Bring on the next fight.
Sending the tactical data your way, then. The Warhound founded our favorite mercenary company. 70 years old and sealed in a battlesuit. He's commandeered dreadnoughts. And he's our second biggest problem. Top pick is the Skyfighters, built for low atmosphere combat. They'll shred our engineers unless we get some portable artillery.
Let the Skyfighters come. I'll bring them down one by one.
It's not you I'm worried about. It's the bombing run after you're gone. But the Warhound squad is armed with heavy rockets. They'll take apart the Skyfighters nicely, if you can borrow a few.
I'll seize the rockets from his men's corpses and set the sky on fire.
If you can take out the Warhound himself, it'll hit morale hard. But trophies are no good if our engineers are bleeding or in pieces. Support team out. Good luck.
Do you require medical attention?